Down to the bottom. Let's go. Stop at the bottom for smoke. Alright, let's hit it. I can't leave them there, can I? I want to. Oh, how sweet is that? This is living.
Pretty warmish.
Yeah, I'll say. Is it lunchtime yet?
Yeah.
No late?
Huh?
No later?
started out with one, so.
Yeah, I did too. I don't want to do it.
Maybe not.
That's, I know, my calves and ankles are feeling Charlie horse. I think this is the best seat on the mountain. No wind. How good.
Oh my God. I'll never get up.
Huh?
That says you cool off pretty quick once you
Yeah.
take that helmet off. That's the heat out of your head. Some serious skiers out there.
I'll say. All right.
What did he say?
Take care, Rob.
Take care.
So I'm without brace.
Oh, really? You don't wear it?
I just didn't want my leg to fall asleep on me, you know?
Yeah, it's sort of hard to put it on after you heard it, though.
Yeah, I got that part. If it gets sore, then I can strap it on tomorrow. Because I had it on yesterday, semi-tight, not real tight. It was just sitting in the steel, and my leg was strict tight.
Because your leg's bent.
Huh? You think? It's 10:30? Probably is, huh? Probably 10:30. I don't think we got out of the hotel till 9:30.
Where did that?
Do you think it was?
Yep. I'll wait for you in here. Okay.
Yeah, it's 11. Janiki will let me know we watched Clear New York so I can invite everybody to meet us in the show.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yep.
I know.
No,
11.
we go back at the end of the day and we'll give you a map and overlay it on the computer so we can show you. Really do. Been having the damnedest time trying to get paid from what?
435. What area code is that?
New one, I have no idea.
11. This is it? No, no, no. I'm so screwed up. It's Friday. Sorry, Friday. Right. We have some guys going over there to ride the lures or whatever you do over there. Like I said, that's so it gives you a sense of what my options are and what like what an appropriate connection would be. What was the funniest thing is I was at the bar yesterday telling somebody about this the summer show that I saw. That was the most spectacular thing I have ever seen. That thing where they jump off and land in the pool. Yeah, it was freaking the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And the guy says, "We know these two guys at the bar are like whatever." So it was totally happy. Yes, so I definitely have seen it, and I actually called Olympic Village. I had my assistant call a couple times trying to see if I could, you know, do a dinner there or do something there if you had some kind of, with your counterpart or something. I never got traction with anybody. So, yeah, I didn't know you at that time. Had I known you, I probably would have laid it all out, but my assistant, they can't wait to give up, so.
Yes! You want to just get that check and then I'll clear up the...
Well, let's see, it's
right up.
it's 11 on the button.
Yeah, I was in that window, because I was definitely calling, because you made such an impression on me in the summer thing. I have no idea what that cost. I was just my God, people were hanging with their mouths open.
One word called.
That's true. All they were just great. So what do you do in the winter? What's your
The one that works fast down.
They have one like it, different name.
Look at the corners close to what happened, right?
Well, Wayne and I are here.
So I'm not a candidate. I actually, the thing that got canceled was something else. The ticket that had to go for themselves. So whatever I did now, $25,000 is probably more than I can just say. Give me a sense of what I should be thinking about as a budget for the training. Well, let me just, yeah. Is it better for us if we do? I mean, because and then we're trying to explain what you're actually training for. Is it easier for you if we try to come at the tail end of your otherwise regularly scheduled practice session, or is that already committed?
I'm sitting down right now. Letting Dad go down the mountain.
Well, yeah, but the problem is I got like all these CEOs and time companies, so I gotta look at some kind of. Is there any place they can stand? Where they can stand inside somewhere, look at a window, or?
It's absolutely gorgeous. The weather's phenomenal. Well, no, I mean, you're in jackets, wearing all the, all the clothing and everything here. It's not like I'm wearing anything lighter, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's phenomenal. And if I was in better shape, I'd be much happier.
Well, but I like the music and the narration, and I like the heated facility with the glass because I don't know if they had like the church.
I'm able to go down the blues. I just have to take it a lot slower, so it's harder on Dad. Yeah, so it's not as much fun for him. So did you finalize everything for recruitment and everything for all the clothes? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Good, good. Oh, okay. Yeah, Amy's still trying to figure out prom. Yeah. The yellow one's really pretty, but the back one
And
is
okay, so if what?
front of it's gorgeous.
There's no inside place anywhere, even something not too elaborate. Everybody stands outside. I got some old ladies and all that.
I wish you could see the back of it because it's high in the back. And you know what? Dad's waving me down. Okay, he's ready for me to see it. All right. All right. I love you. All right. Bye bye.
You want to hang or you want to come back up?
No, I was just on the phone with Rachel.
With who?
Rachel.
You want to hang for one more or you want to come back up?
No, it's okay. I'll get back.
What about you guys? I guess not. Can't tell if Lynn's on the phone or asleep.
He's on the phone.
I want to
Hey now.
let you guys do one run, come back.
So
We call the office. Make sure you forgive me right now.
Well, you know what? While she's getting ready, it's going to take her a few minutes. I'm going to check my What was bothering you, honey?
No, I'm just not in shape like I was before. You know, I'm pissed. It's not, it's just pissed.
You got that gym membership.
Yeah, well, I know, and I'm not going to do this again. I mean, I'm not going to come out and be invested. This is not good.
Yeah.
Pretty good spot. One of you guys too.
Just put your head down.
Stop putting your head baby. Let me take your picture.
how about the big
Let me get one of you guys too.
Alright.
Let me get one of you too. Get a good one. I got this great shot.
Straighten your skis up.
Oh,
Straighten your skis up. Straighten your skis up. Come on.
oh yeah.
Thanks, man. You'll have to email that to me.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Same here.
Alright.
Just hold on one second. I just want to see if I have like 87 million emails.
Where you guys headed now?
We're just going to go up and take an easy run down if you
I
want to
wish,
come
you know,
with
it's
us.
funny, had I been able to figure
That
this
would
out,
help
then I
you.
did 25 grand.
I'm not going up there. Better.
All right, we're going to go one and come and get here.
It was probably
Finish
not.
your one run.
Okay.
So we'll come down and
That'll
get
probably
everybody.
be perfect time.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely going to keep your number and everything. So I'm going to find my other co-hosts and collaborate with them about what they might want to do. At the moment, it sounds like the training session with the narration and the music sounds, when people are outside, it's only 30 minutes. Sounds fun, but let me talk to my other folks and I don't know. That's the next question. So we have a lot of vehicles and there's a lot of people. Like last time we looked at the vehicles, we had another 100 people arriving today. So Mike told us, must have like another 1,000 bucks to come and get that up today.
Nice. Almost 2 seconds actually you were down.
That's right.
That was a good move there though.
So you asked him that question when you first called?
Hey, you know Tampa.
And is this the best number to reach you back on, bud? Yep. So I'll try to find my guys now. They went on like Ron's and I were down on. But yeah, we're at Deer Valley.
Okay.
Shit, another thing I could have, because I got like hella skiers in this crowd. They're like saying they're itching to go, find some back channel. And I'm like, bye bye. But that's it. Yeah. So Fuzz, we're skiing the canyons tomorrow and Friday. Is that where you're based out of? Or you're based out of the Brooklyn Village? Well, this is great. I mean, I'll tell you what, Buzz, all these guys, I mean, like, we're in the, franchising business, and this is a franchise unconference, and we have probably 75 big franchisors, some ranging between, let's say, 100 and 5,000 units, including KFC, mailboxes, etc. And I'm telling you, they'll be, well, I gotta get them to come, and they're gonna make sure this is Friday, but you'll pick up corporate events out of that thing like nobody's business. These are all the CEOs and presidents. It's not like the bottle washer. So the only thing about the trampoline show that's appealing is that it's easy to do it on site because I don't have to do the buses and everything. Yeah, it's right outside my window. So my door. That's awesome.
Best seat in the
All right. So and that's okay. So
My legs are on fire.
are you gonna? You want to get me to get back to you before you start making those calls, or I'm gonna try like hell to find these guys. I called him. That's what I was trying to do. Now I'm committed. I got a $10,000 dinner at Dodge, where we went last year. I couldn't even find another place. We took the whole river horse tonight. You know how many places that can accommodate that big a venue, so or that big of a crowd. So I was like, that's exactly what I wanted to do because I figured you could cater it on site. It would be like finger food, whatnot. People would be happy to plan. So why don't you call me back if you get more info? I'm going to try to track down my guys on the mountain here and see if I can get some direction. And then one of us will call the other one back. At a minimum, I'll call you on my way back. My wife's doing things so I'll call you definitely on my way back. And they'll take my guys up to the kind of runs that they'll want to run. They know that now. ask those guys what they're interested in that, and you've been really helpful. I just would have been too much. But I appreciate you doing this all at the last minute, and I hate being like the bums rush, dude. I hate when people do it to me. And I'm sure you have to get a whole day's worth of stuff to do. But I appreciate you jumping on it. You guys were amazingly nice. I mean, they were working that whole bar, you know, trying to get folks to make donations and know they were there and know that this practice runs were going on. They really did a great job of educating the public. Yeah, you really should know that. They were amazing. And I couldn't have been happier because I'm just telling a freaking story about the great run. So yeah, we'll definitely. I would do that in the summer again. I'll figure out a way to get. Now I have the number. I can get on the radar and figure out. We'll share my next event. Thanks, man. I'll talk to you soon. So for 25 grand, they do a whole spin in the air aerial show where they crisscross each other. So we're not doing that. I think they carry a little dinner. They won't spend 10 on dinner. So if I had 10 on dinner, I could have raised a little more money.
Sure they have all flavors.
And done that. But I didn't. So we can go. They can orchestrate like narration and music at like the practice runs. Well, those guys won't be doing tricks in the air where they're flying by each other. They'll come off more sequentially. For 30 minutes. It's $4 grand. 3,500 to $4 grand. They have another show for $6 grand that they'll bring to us. It's like I gotta get people to do it. Where they set up 2 trampolines in front of a new fund and have this trampoline show that they do on the guys on skis and snowboards. I guess jumping back and forth between them. Except that they do it every event and every corporate function. It's really cool. It's like
Not moving people because you still will find Don. He's probably all the time.
Dawn was having fun.
We'll see everybody will want to come.
Coordinate copies. Dear council. Request 2 hard copies tomorrow. Just landed. So that was at 12:20.
10:20, right?
Yeah.
Those are pretty damn low.
I was looking really tough this morning. Okay. Right, let's go. Weber. Otherwise, I may move to DB. Not. Hi, Steve.
Hey there, it's me. Just realized.
Not the board building tickets. My way up there.
My mistake.
Your tickets are
Anyway, just call and say hi. Just sitting here on the bench. Just did a bunch of runs here at Deer Valley.
We got a really good prospect who basically said he's buying 2 or 3 units for the Touch Plus Plus. He lives in South Dakota. And we're not going there, so we're not registered there, but it's been
So
good.
anyway, great day. Just keep on
Go quick registration in South Dakota for us. Steve was arguing that we didn't have to do that.
What did you say?
He didn't understand that, you know, the guy lives in South Dakota, you gotta be registered.
Right.
He said, well, but he's going to Wisconsin. I said, no, you
That's
don't.
also another one.
Right, we gotta double disclose this. But we're cleared. We're good at Wisconsin. He's a multi-state already. We're just waiting for comments, I think, from Illinois. We were quite good.
Charles Melanson. I spoke to Steve this morning. As the new kid on the block, I felt it should be doing my daily exercises of
Hey,
consumption of
I
information
see you there.
and finding my way around. Doing nothing. And a big day of doing nothing planned.
We'll have a seat for a few minutes.
Before venturing out
All right, it's
on
very
what
nice.
could be perceived as a junkie, I wish to cast my training wheels to the curb as soon as possible. Detail ever feels different, but he believes that you are very important. staying, and if there are any things you wish to see during your time there.
Wow.
And what part we want him to play. All right, so you got to decide what he knows, because it's nothing.
Probably just talk about the IFA and
It was an on-campus interview at Temple. He's done lots of interviews, however, he said Andrew was terrific on the interview. Ross did 4 interviews, and Andrew was by far the best. The only thing that Andrew Henry is that his 11 years, his 1L grades weren't that good. And Ross said that since he's gotten 3 or 4 A-, he's done really well since then. So he wasn't sure if Valor was looking to do any hiring at that level. I know we were interviewing senior laterals, that if he was on the hiring, he would definitely recommend Andrew. Ross said he was impressed enough by Andrew that he did tell Tim Short manager and how well he did in the interview. Hopefully this information is helpful if you want your job to finish short. I'm very friendly with, I'd be happy to do so. I just didn't want to overreach.
You guys ready?
Who's that?
Don't went a little too far,
I was
right?
just looking at the map. I'm thinking going down to the main slip again.
Is that the Silver Lake Lodge right there?
Huh?
Is that the Silver Lake Lodge right there?
No.
Good. Oh, just sitting at the Sterling Express.
I was looking at that.
Switch my skis.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
Henry
no,
Grant.
Go there,
right here.
see.
Huh?
They said they would
Sit right
refund your
here.
money if you wanted.
Is this where we're meeting for lunch?
That's where we'll meet.
How's your
Alright.
knee feeling?
Is it?
It says Silver Lake Restaurant.
It says Silver Lake Restaurant. Right on it.
Is Sam still here?
Take a look.
That would be
Is
a
that
good
Sam?
sign.
Sam,
Maybe ski a little bit.
I have a question.
Ski a little bit.
What do you think?
Okay.
I'm working on the ski thing. Trying to get these Olympic skiers to do maybe a show for us
Yeah.
at the thing.
Yeah,
do
then
you
why
think
don't we meet
that
up? Why don't we
what
meet
sounds
up
better?
At, what's it, 11:15 now?
go into Olympic
Why don't we
Village
plan
for like a 30-minute where they watch them do the end of their practice runs, where we see like I guess 10 or 15 guys jump in
You want to meet at
sequence,
12:15?
Right.
versus having them come to our hotel, set up 2 trampolines in front of the hotel. They have some kind of $6,000 trampoline show that they do on the road.
I'm not going to be here, but if I was here,
Yep.
I'd get bigger and watch them on the snow.
Yeah, no, we figured.
Yeah, you know, and they're at the Olympic Village when you think
Why
about
don't
it.
That'd be the bigger kick. And
Great,
everybody
yeah.
take a few pictures,
Perfect.
go back to your team,
Couldn't be
go back to your company, look at the ski
Same,
team guys,
lack of
good ski
people
team
out
guys,
All right, I'm with you.
on the slope,
Yeah.
practice. That'd be
Sorry, man. Sorry.
that'd be a cool
Did you
thing,
get
the
any motion
trampolines.
All right, I'm with you. Thanks, man.
Did you get some motion in?
Yeah, you know,
All right.
that is better.
All right, so let's meet at 12:15 at the lodge here. Is there a place here?
Hanging off the back of your left boot.
Yeah, 12:15. That's what we're gonna do. By the Sterling Express, where that is.
This goes around the top.
Oh, yeah, see that?
Got blue on it. It's open right here. Ah, going down Harper Street now.
He's in the board picking up the money.
No, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. We have a little rest here now.
All right, they're my pack fundraiser.
He's like, yeah, if you don't want to eat, you just want to keep skiing. I'm like, no, I don't. I want to stop
one.
and eat.
Those Sylvesters. Well, use.
Oh, crap. Let's hop on the phone at 3 p.m. if that works. So what time is that? 3 p.m. this time. Okay, so that's it. That's Kristen.
Okay.
Sending me serving her map. She's doing your clients. The bright side.
Right, moving that fast.
Oh, this is Jen. Okay, so what's this place called? Silver Lodge?
Dinner ready, I gave it to you.
I'm sorry, $3,000. So the guy Fuzz just called me from the Olympic Village. You have a second? Okay, so we have two options. One is for 3,500 to 4,000, we can go at the end of their practice run and they'll do a 30-minute show with guys, not the aerial show where they go, they crisscross each other in the air. That's 25,000. But the one where the guy will have a speaker and a microphone. Fuzz himself will narrate it and tell us who the athletes are, what they're doing, and they'll come off one by one. It's a 30-minute show. We got to probably get everybody to Olympic Village. He's checking to see if we can use. They have little vans that shuttle like 40 people, and he's trying to see if we can maybe use them. The second option is they do a trampoline show for $6,000 that they can do on site at the new park where they bounce back and forth on snowboards, I guess. And he said it's a really good show, and they do it all over the country. I would think that people would get a bigger, and we don't have to bring anybody, so we save transportation is money. They do it at the new park. You just stand and look out the window. So you'd prefer to see it on the snow too, right? Okay, so when he calls me back, are we good? Can we get $4 grand? 3,500 to $4 grand, he said. I think JD or anybody would chip in. I mean, he was all over it. I don't know if we can have that chip in. I mean, if we get 4 guys to put in the gym, I mean, we might have it out of the budget. I can't imagine. What? All right, still on it for a minute. But yeah, I promised him I'd call him when I was riding back to the hotel because and he said we could have done it at 10. We could have done a whole dinner there, but nobody. I called 20 times. Nobody. He said they had a transition in catering. All right. Okay. Yep.
So, come together. See if I can do this without
Hi, babe. How are you? Are you? How was your flight? And was Charlie and anybody else on the flight from Philly for the event? Like Charlie or any of the guys from Surf? Yeah. So are you at the hotel? Did you get your thing? Are you in the... Who didn't? Jeff missed the flight? That's like... All right, so are you at the hotel yet? Yeah, I left the key for you. Fuck that. I'm in Deer Valley. I'm gonna I'm gonna ski till 1. I'm gonna get a quick bite at these guys' meeting place, and then I'll head back over. I should be over there. There's all kinds of shopping you'll see in the shopping center where the great giant. All right, so yeah, well, there's a downtown Park City. You could go to that if you wanted to walk around there. If you decided you want to go to Park City, whatever, because I could get you a Park City on the way back or something.
Are they skiing this afternoon?
Joe and Dave probably will. Courtney's got a lot of shit going on. Now. 10 after 11?
That's 11 minutes.
Silver Mountain Lodge?
Yep, right behind us.
All right. 1 or 2 more runs, and I'm.
Somebody's seeing it.
Huh?
They said they could see the name on it. Wow. Oh, Silver Lake Restaurant. Looking at the map, if we go down this big Henry over here to the left, back up, go out to the wind a little bit.
For the Silver Lake Lodge? You want to go that lift instead?
Yeah, you know, like where we started this morning? Henry takes us right down.
Are you going to go down here?
Huh? That's up to you. I was just thinking the lower part's going to be less windy. We might run into Jen and Chad on that lift down there. Whatever you want to do. So that was good timing for the break because that guy called the second we sat down.
Really?
Yeah. I hear Brad. Brad! You hear him, don't you? I hear what's your face do? Let's go up this lift. If that's where they are. Where do you see him? They're going down a different run. Yeah, they're going down that, I guess, right? Where are they going? That other left? Fuck it, let's go this way. Down? Sure. Oop, I'm sitting in a bad spot.
Yeah, they must have gone down to that lift. Look, see all the bumps? Look, I'm so glad we didn't follow them. See the bumps?
Yeah.
Even I can see them. This is good. Right here.
This is great course. Should we smoke a puff?
Think we can?
No, we can't up here.
We gotta get the fucking high winds. You better hurry. We need a Zippo. We need a Zippo lighter. When I was at Sturgis, they had them. They were like $60. I'm like, these things were $5, you know,
Yeah.
for any kind you want. We need $60. It's got a piece of enamel on it. It's gonna get really windy. Oh, have fun. Look at all these guys ski on this thing.
Go ahead and laugh, my son. Get your glove off.
And we got it lit. Oogie doogie. I'm gonna go with the camera running. I don't. How'd you sleep last night?
Not worth a shit.
Me neither. I don't know why.
Altitude.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and get you. First couple nights. Just makes you kind of restless.
Right. I woke up 97 times. Yep. The bed is like 7 feet off the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. You probably can't touch. I can't touch. I got little legs. What's your inseam?
Shit, this is like fucking.
To go out? Let's go. What's your inseam on the fan?
30 maybe.
So's mine.
Maybe 29 if I had a perfect pair.
It's hard to find when you're a fat ass like me.
Well, you gotta go. You gotta go like those old man stores. They have like size 38 waist and size 20, 22. Like Bernie Siegel. Where's he get his clothes at?
I was at the chocolate kid store. Got a little puff there. That's good.
Yeah.
Not that it does much to you when it's this cold out.
Exactly. You're right. You can't figure out like.
Loaded, you know? Actually, the wind seems to have backed off a little bit. Maybe we'll go all the way down and then come right back up to this one.
That'd be good. Yeah.
I mean, it's really good. You would know they're coming out of goggles.
I think the POV camera technology is so, for natty cams and everything else, is so, cameras, it's just so inexpensive. That it's just a way to have the on-off buttons touchable, you know.
And a way to store it, you know, because remember the old VHS tapes you had to use?
That would have been
fucking cameras on your shoulder.
Exactly.
And I think that once they figured out the storage levels, good?
Yeah.
The bottom. Let's
I'll
stay
wait
over
for
to the right so we don't have to walk all the way over.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Christ, it's hard.